Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Monday the 14th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. Got this morning ridiculously stupid early. Was not a good night for sleep-wise. Had a couple dogs that apparently they crate together, and at one point they started fighting with each other in the crate. Had to go knock that off, and then multiple times throughout the night they would just like start barking at unexistent noises and just riling up. We had another dog that was out that would walk by their crate, and the dogs would freak out and start trying to fight the dogs in the crate. Outside the crate, they're fine. They got along virtually flawless all day, and then put them in the crate and the dog loses their damn mind and becomes a giant pain in the ass. But it is what it is. So yeah, yay, so much fun. But went ahead, got that whole thing. Finally, it was rough. It was a long, rough, crappy night. Did finally get it done. Got some sleep. Got up though. Got the dogs outside. Once I'm outside, everybody's chilling out. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's having fun. Got in the hot tub. Took care of that. From there, was able to get a couple things done around the house. Nothing real major. Real quick, got a couple dogs fed. Anyway, she got all the dogs fed. Went ahead when the dogs didn't want to eat, but that's her choice, whatever, not mine. But went ahead from there, headed back out to go feed the cats. Jumped on the motorcycle for that ride over. A little bit cool, but not bad. Fed the cats there on Riverside Drive, and from there on the way back. On the way there, I thought I saw somebody I kind of know. I don't really know him well, but one of the guys been on the radio for years and years, since back in the Drunkie, the Bear days and stuff. And I saw Tuttle, or Patrick as his actual name, but I was like, that was Tuttle. I'm like, I bet he's going down to fish. I know he moved up here to Edgewater from Holly Hill or Oak Hill or whatever. I think it's Oak Hill. Whatever one's south of it, which I don't know which one's which. I get them confused. Holly Hill and Oak Hill, they're both hills and they both start with an O. But went ahead and basically, I bet he's down there at the pier fishing. So I pulled my way back and didn't see him. Like, oh, that's kind of weird. So I was just walking down. I was like, oh, I think that's him walking over there. He's on the sidewalk. So I stopped, chatted with him for a couple minutes and stuff. We bullshit a little bit. Told him that, I knew he moved up here to this area and whatnot. So was basically we just kind of chatted. He was like, hey, man, roll your bike. I'm like, thanks, man. So he wants to go kayak fishing and stuff. Let me know. I've got extra kayaks and that crap and all that good fun stuff. He's right there. I'm not sure exactly where he's living at, but he says he's liking this walking area a lot better than where he was down at the Hobo Fish Camp, and just was kind of just it wasn't as nice. You get a lot more nicer property, a lot nicer people and stuff. There's a lot more scenery in that. And I said, yeah, it's a great little intercoastal here. It's always the Mosquito Lagoon. It's just a great little spot down here. You're always seeing dolphins and stuff, which he grew up right there. The RV that he was living in was right there on the water too. It's a few spots over from it, so it's super close. And he is used to it. But enjoying Edgewater so far, the way it sounded and stuff. So we chatted for a while. Headed on back home. Got the dogs all played with. Got all that stuff taken care of throughout the day. Had a couple of things to do here and there. Spoke to my real estate agent a couple times about the offer and that. And I guess they got a whole bunch of offers, and they're going over them all, and they're kind of overwhelmed. Sounds like we're in the contingency still. Like we haven't been nobody's like shot us out of the water by like 30 grand or 40 grand. So we're still in that ballpark range, but who knows? Talked back and forth. I said, hey, that's a little bit on the shitty side of, I don't know if anybody really cares anymore, but let them know the reason why we're trying to buy this property is because we're taking care of my aging mother, and want to have a split floor plan, so it's easier to take care of her, but mostly so we can move my father-in-law, or my wife's father, depending on how you want to word it, so the father into the house we're in now and get him out of assisted living, so we got here closer to help take care of, and we can go from there. So I don't know if it'll make a difference. I said she'd reach out. Sounds like they're looking to possibly counter us. It wasn't official, because I don't know what the legality that is of like just hearsay shit. Till it's in writing, doesn't matter. But they want to counter us. They're thinking at like 15 grand above asking, which was, goddamn, I don't know, it's so much money. But it is what it is. So who knows? The only I could build for close to that. I really could build for close to that price and have exactly what I want, but I wouldn't have the pool. I wouldn't have some of the stuff I wouldn't have, but I'd have brand new everything and exactly how I want, which would be really nice, as opposed to, old stuff that's not laid out the way I want, but I don't have the pool and stuff and whatnot. So the big thing is building right now. It's going to take over a year. I mean, literally we're best case scenario, we're a year. A lot of people are saying 18 months right now, from purchasing the land to getting permits, to getting foundation, to getting site work, getting the water all running stuff, anything else involved, to getting moved in. It's 12 months minimum if you're lucky, and 18 months average if we're unlucky, kind of thing. And I'm like, holy crap, that's a long time to be shelling out all that money every month and every dollar. Just keep constantly dealing with that stuff, and because it just sucks. But I don't know, might have to do it. Haven't decided yet. We'll see. But I don't want to. I haven't quite made my mind up. My wife says she wants the house. We got talking. She got home from work, and I said, "Do you want the house at that price?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, I'll do what I can to make it work." So who knows? We're just gonna shoot for the moon. I've got to talk to find out loans and stuff and whatnot, and when we get approved at, and all that good fun stuff. So, yay, all the pain in the ass. But yeah, it is what it is. Went ahead though. Got my run in, all that good fun stuff. Took the young pup with me on the run. She does pretty good in the run. She's a little distracted here and there, like trying to chase geese and a few other things and whatnot. But for the most part, she does really pretty good. Dogs got along great. Fed everybody dinner. We ended up having the pasta. I think we had chicken Alfredo or something. I'm not sure what it was. We had something. White sauce and chicken and pasta. So went to eat the garlic bread that they just bought Saturday. It was Saturday. They bought Saturday, and it says good till the 17th. And Mom threw it in the toaster oven, whatever. I was looking like, what the hell is that? I'm like, is that mold? I'm like, what the fuck? And there's mold on our bread. And Mom's already eaten like half of one of her pieces. Didn't even look at it apparently. And I'm like, what the hell? So hopefully she did the moldy half. I don't know, but who knows? Hard telling. But it still says it's good till the 17th. Guys, this is the 14th. Like, you can't have, like, that's ridiculous. So, not real pleased about that whole thing. I'm also not pleased that she didn't look at it to see before she cooked it up. But you're 3 days out before it even recommends selling it by date. You wouldn't have to think you'd have to worry about mold. But yeah, that was a thing. So got done with it. Headed back outside. Everything was good there. I did get back one of the dogs earlier today too. The dog was supposed to be picked up yesterday and didn't get it picked up. Came and picked it up today. And theoretically should have paid me another day's worth because I charge by the night, not by the hour kind of thing. And she didn't offer me the money, and I was like, whatever. The dog's not a big pain in the ass, so it wasn't really the end of the world there. And I'd rather not have them pick the dog up, especially the other dogs that are riled up that late at night kind of thing. But it still was not, it was uncool. Like, I should have got a tip. I should have got something, I would have thought. The whole concept of, like, you didn't pay for these days. Like, what the hell? So it'll go on my note of kind of just a little thing to remind them that if they're going to be picking a dog up late, like, you've got to pay the extra money. That's how life is. You're going to pick them the next day, you got to pay a full day's rate. So, but, oh well. I got enough other dogs going on today. I didn't really feel like trying to, get it all figured out. The biggest thing is I did not want to get the dog back at, 10 o'clock at night, whatever, last night. So, it was 100% worth it. So, it is what it is. But yeah, after that, we headed outside, ended up watching a little bit of TV, had myself a nice little cigar. Gorgeous weather outside. It's absolutely beautiful weather. This is the time of year. This was, if the weather's like this all year long, daytime, nighttime temperatures, I mean, houses would be $3 million instead of $300,000. Like, it's beautiful right now what the weather is. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing with it. Overall, it's pretty good. Talked about the house thing. Talked to the agent. I told him, I said, well, if they want the offer, I'm probably going to ask for some of the furniture because there's some really quirky, weird furniture and stuff outside. Weird tables and stuff that are all painted up funky, and chairs and stuff. I'll probably ask them that thing. And I thought I'd just tell them, like, leave everything there because it's like been an Airbnb type place, like a vacation rental for a while now. So I can't imagine there's like grandma's, dishes under the cupboard, So, but we'll see. Who knows? I may not be able to get financing on the house. It's hard telling. With might not appraise. Oh, that's the other thing they want. They want a $20,000 appraisal contingency that basically states the fact that if the house, because they're thinking 365. If the house doesn't appraise for 365, I still have to buy it. As long as it appraises for 345 or more, I got to make up the 20 grand difference and still buy the house. Damn, that seems like a lot of money to be over appraisal. But if my wife wants it and I can make it happen, I got to do what I got to do. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.